Just play hard and mistakes are high. We step in the ring, we're the kings of the night, fighting for our relevance, ready to ignite. Yeah, yeah. The lights flicker on, the crowd goes insane. Hear the beat of the drums, running in our veins, we're the warriors, ready for the fight, we're the underdogs, rising into the spotlight. Ooh, yeah. This is the uprising. We claim our throne. In the ring we stand, never fighting alone. We're breaking the chains, we're here to show that we're the champions, ready to steal the show. Ready to steal the show. Ready to steal the show.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen and non-binaries and all that is sheeple? What's going on? It is I'm gonna be real, y'all. It's,
Good day,
today
everyone.
feels actually relaxing in a sense. Today actually feels relaxing. Why? Well, if I'm gonna be real, let's look at this. Like, it's not hot. You know, like the weather feels legit fantastic if I'm being real. The weather feels really good today. And I'm honestly still working on the vlog only because I dealt with some weird shit last night. I'm not really gonna get into it, but all I know is that so far I'm like maybe 20 minutes in. I'm almost done. You know, I'm still doing the little details, and if not uploaded tonight, I'm probably gonna upload it tomorrow for the vlog. You know what I'm saying? But yes, hello Anomaly, welcome. But yeah, so we're on the road to Civil War, which is basically the Survivor Series of WKW. And we all know last year, WKW brand did not do well last year. So we're already looking at big matches for Civil War. We got a new WDW champion. We have a new WKW champion. We still have a reigning NBW champion. You know, so we got two new faces, basically leading the big brands, you know. But of course, what shall we do during the process? Well, as we're moving forward, we're going to enjoy, you know, NBW to see what we are going to be dealing with, to see who might be the ones to stand up to the other wrestlers at the other brands, to see who is going to be the best brand this year. Of course, let's go and start it off. Sponsored by Legendary Subs, where we don't crash or we focus. Use the promo code WOLFYKINGSTON and get yourself a 10% discount. The link is on the front page of my channel. Check it out. Legendary Subs is a good product. I've been using it for about 2 years. Going to be 3 years soon. Definitely check it out. Hit the link and all that good stuff, man. And as always, we'll go to Anime Convention for love and positivity. The content with you. Season 37. LA Comic Con. You already know what it is. There'll be a vlog about that soon. Anywho, let's get started, man. This is NBW, bro. Let's get it. This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Gavin Range. Gavin Range, one half of TLC, I guess, mainly because he is under the wing of Apollo Crimson, who actually got a dub on, I guess we know his opponent, Buzzsaw. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so Apollo Crimson apparently had started some beef with Tokyo Thunder, who got drafted to WDW, and of course won the Den in the Bank briefcase before the draft, making him the first Japanese NBW star to win the Den in the Bank briefcase. He made history. And now, of course, they're drafting him to WDW to where he can literally cash in Den in the Bank. He could cash in the briefcase on anyone with a title. The Platinum Champion, or the WDW Champion. I don't know, man. Oh, and the Monarchy Champion, obviously. It's up to him. It's up to Tokyo Thunder. But, of course, with all that beef, it has led to Tokyo Thunder done with the bullshit and challenged Apollo Crimson at Hell Zone. Now, the match was good, but of course, even though we believe Apollo Crimson has not been doing well, he pretty much changed the game and pretty much told people that he is still dangerous. All that beef, more like all that tofu. Jesus. Yeah, and so Apollo Crimson took the dub and took out Tokyo Thunder. Where will that lead Tokyo Thunder? I honestly don't know. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, since Apollo Crimson can still kick ass, we don't know what's going to be for Gavin Range in that process. Because, again, what I'm still trying to figure out is that Gavin Range has been doing very well once he was drafted to NBW. And then, all of a sudden, he gets picked by Apollo Crimson to recruit new members for TLC? Why? He treated BTB like garbage and exiled him. And then Infamous straight up left him. And Jason Green is nowhere to be seen. Ever since he lost the Monarchy Championship to Wolfie Kingston at Wolfmania 8, before Unwanted came out and ruined his celebration, Jason was the undefeated rookie. On the main roster, mind you. He didn't even start on NBW. And so with that, now we're here. Jason Green disappeared. We don't know where he is. We don't know his whereabouts. We don't know shit. But one thing's for sure, TLC was pretty much gone. Especially after Infamous left. He wanted nothing to do with him, and he wanted to get back into the singles scene. And in singles competition, he's actually been doing great. So now he's picking up Gavin Range. Why? He was already stuck in the unwanted vortex of losing matches against people like Unwanted because of the numbers game, mainly. And now, the moment he got drafted to NBW, he's been doing phenomenal. It's like, he's supposed to be there with other wrestlers trying to build themselves up. And since then, Gavin Range is still, once again, not able to get any dubs on WDW facing Tokyo Thunder. So, once more, I don't know what the problem is anymore. I don't know what's going on. Why is Gavin Range still getting matches in WDW when he's basically not ready? He has the tools, he has the materials, but Gavin Range honestly needs to stay in NBW. I don't know what Apollo Crimson is thinking of, but I'm just not really looking forward to what's going to happen down the line. I don't know. And the fact that so far it's only Gavin Range. Is Apollo Crimson trying to pick up someone else? Is Apollo Crimson going to recruit someone else? Or is he just going to have good stomp. Or is he just going to have Gavin Range as his left wingman? I don't know. I wish I knew. But the only one that would know Apollo Crimson is his older brother, Relic, who is injured right now and not here. And as you know, switching gears, due to the unwanted vortex, Relic lost at Hell in a Cell match at Hell Zone, which was crazy. But we're not too surprised because Relic has been defeated by them before. But that was before everything got all in. Let's see what's Chaos can come. What's up, Rex Raptor? This is still the first match, so you're good. What's up, Husky? What's going on, my boy? I'm just giving everyone a good old, history of like Gavin Range and how like he's actually been getting better in NBW than how he was in WDW during the Unwanted Vortex. And now all of a sudden Apollo Crimson is picking him up. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. But then he also defeated Tokyo Thunder at Hell Zone. So I don't know what Apollo Crimson's idea truly is. And that was a good cutter. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Gavin Range won with a single cutter. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. But yeah, and now that Relic is, injured and we don't know when he's going to make his comeback, to not only get his rematch clause, but, also to come back and wreak havoc. Not surprising because, Unwanted dragged a lot of stars down when they debuted. Yeah, exactly. We could just name a few. Gavin Range, Nicholas Van Driver, Logan, Buzzsaw, Nate Well, not Nelson Blaze because Nelson Blaze was able to come up on that. But yeah, that was like 4 stars right off the bat. And it sucks. It sucks. It's not something that we as fans and we as wrestlers want to see. We don't want to see downfalls like that unless they really do deserve it. But see, as I stated, Gavin Range, he's been doing extremely well. Cole Parker, who is also low-key in the Unwanted Vortex. However, Cole Parker was able to actually bust ass and kick ass to where he was actually able to get into the main event picture. Obviously, he didn't win, but I will admit that match against Mr. Turner for the NBW Championship at Hellzone had to be one of the most phenomenal, extreme, crazy match we've ever seen for the NBW Championship in general. Bust ass, pause. Alright, we paused. So, yeah. Could also say main stars as well that they screwed over. I mean, they did... Okay, yes, they screwed some main roster stars over. However, they've been in the game way longer. And since they were able to pivot, the newer stars were not able to pivot like that until the draft. Which, again, Cole Parker. People thought he was stupid because, his dumbass hair, which I'm like, whatever with now, because he was still able to put in the work. Which, again, he was able to bust his ass all the way up to the main event of NBW. He was able to bust to the top. Pause. He was able to make it to the top and challenge Mr. Turner for the NBW Championship. And again, that match could have gone either way. Remember when Mr. Turner tried to do a body splash off the ladder onto the table? He fucking missed. If Mr. Turner wasn't able to think fast after that mishap, Cole Parker definitely would have been the new NBW champion. Just saying. I'm just saying. So, again, ever since the switch from the draft, people have been better. People have been better in the switch of that. Now, for Nicholas Van Driver, he still has a ways to go, but he's doing better than, actually getting one-sided by Unwanted. Just saying. And now, let's pivot again, and let's talk about Benson Porter. Ever since Benson Porter made his debut, he's been literally undefeated. But see, the fact that how his in-ring work is, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. He does moves that not everyone usually does. He's unique. He's good with his in-ring work. He's good with his in-ring awareness. And by all means, his strikes are pretty good. So I don't know. I feel Cole Parker is not going to have the chance to fight Benson, properly. But we'll see. Because again, Cole Parker, I can say he is a main event runner. Main event runner. Not saying for main roster, but main event runner for NBW at least. Now Benson, the fact that he is undefeated, I'm gonna be real. He can literally go for any title he wants. He can face the Cult of Fatality Mason Fatal, which I'm gonna be real, I think that's a bad idea. Only because with how good they